Hey everyone, welcome to Wonderville. My name is Mark. I'm one of the co-owners, and I'm here in Brooklyn, New York, and I want to show you some of the games that we have set up here at Wonderville. I want to start by looking at this LED strip that runs across the entranceway. This is Line Wobbler by Robin Baumgarten, and it is played using this springy joystick. Robin makes a lot of cool LED art. He's Robin Wobbles on Instagram. But for this game, you basically play as this green pixel, and if you wobble the joystick, you can attack the red pixels. So, super cool one-dimensional dungeon crawler. Over here, we have a temporary setup for Nidhogg 2. We'll be getting the brand new arcade cabinet from DSM Arcade in the next month or so. So we're really excited for that. Here we have Football Forever. This is a 2v2 space soccer game. This was built back in 2014. The creators are Michael Kahane and Anthony Marifat. One of the few cocktail table arcades we have. On this side, we have Witch Ball by Laura Suits Clark. This is a 1v1 racing game where there's also a Pong element. You have to bounce the ball across the screen as well as race for your opponent. It's got this really cool gothic vibe to it as well. Over here is Bite Ball. This is a 4-player kind of vaporwave hot potato game. Over here in this corner is the E-Cheese Zone by Seemingly Pointless. This has got a long explanation, so I'll just kind of let you Google that and see what it's all about. All right, so I'm gonna move out of the bar and we're gonna go into the main arcade space. First game in here is Particle Mace by Andy Wallace. This is a 4-player battle royale where you use the mace attached to your ship to attack the other ships. Back here is Killer Queen by Bumble Bear. This is the 5v5 platformer that everyone knows and loves. This is Nothing Good Can Come of This by Michael Consoli. This is a 1v1 duel where the first person to get the gun and the bullet wins. Here's Kung Fu Kickball by Whale Food Games. This is a 2v2 kind of ninja kickball game where you can kick and punch the ball into your opponent's goal. There's a few of these cabinets kicking around now, maybe more in the future. Here we have Video Freak. This is a collaboration with video artist Alan Riley. It's sort of half game, half video art. I'll kind of just look under the hood and you can see there's a lot of video mixers and guitar pedals here. So, you know, you shoot some enemy squares, but you could also kind of change the, you know, video effects. This is Hair Gnaw by Momo Pixel. This was a grant for a hands-free arcade cabinet we got in 2020, so it's played using the Xbox Kinect. Momo made this game to show how you can stop people from touching your hair as a black woman. Here we have Super Sharp Birds by Neil Sveri. This is a 1v1 game that uses one button to jump. Armed and Gelatinous by Kickflip Studios. This is a game about being a blob and trying to collect more guns and attack the other blobs. This is Black Emperor by Tomas Vicuña and Bumble Bear. This is a 1-player motorcycle race where you want to stay on the screen as long as possible. This is our residency cabinet, the Wonder Cab. Every 3 months, we pick a new game to install on here. So for fall of 2022, we have Speglar. This is a top-down shooter where you use mirrors in the level to kind of deflect your shots and hit your opponent. This is Foiled by Gabe Cazillo and Charles Pratt. This is kind of a 1v1 fencing game where you deposit your opponent's soul into the goal. Powerboat Italia 88. This is a 4-player boat race where you alternate pressing arcade buttons as fast as possible, kind of like the old track and field games. On this side, we have Massive by Matt Fry. This is a game about collecting mass from your opponent and depositing it into your goal. Slam City Oracles by Jane Friedhoff. This is a vertical game where you smash as many things on the screen as you can before time runs out. Dobotone. This is a 4-player party console. There are about 10 mini games in here, each played using 2 arcade buttons that are in these cool holsters. There's also ways to change the zoom and the glitch and the gravity using these knobs and buttons on the console. Icarus Proud Bottoms Typing Party by Holy Wow Studios. This is another set of mini games that are all played using 2 keyboards. So kind of the first competitive typing arcade. Here we have Volleygon by Robisoft. This is a 1v1 or 2v2 volleyball game where you play as a basic shape to try and deflect the ball in different ways. This is our first pinball machine, A Place to Bury Strangers Pinball, which is a re-theme of a Gottlieb Mademoiselle. This is based on the band A Place to Bury Strangers, dubbed the loudest band in Brooklyn. So there's strobe lights and fog machines and really loud music in this machine. So really fun to play when it's working. So Wonderville's also got a sound booth up there where we run shows and live streams. And on this side is our stage. So every night of the week we have something from live music to game tournaments to comedy and drag shows. So check out our calendar at wonderville.nyc to see what's going on. I'll take you outside. Back here is our back patio, which we're kind of currently renovating, so this might improve over the next few months. This is our wood shop where we build some of the cabinets. Just kind of the lights are off, so I don't know if you can see in there very well. I'm coming around this way. We're gonna go back into the bar. This is our merch display, which most of the stuff is available to buy on our website. We've got some hoodies and sweatshirts and enamel pins and mugs. So if you want to get some swag. We have a Polycade here, which is installed with a bunch of really cool games. Some indie titles, some stuff from Atari and Midway. But it's cool because we work with Polycade to get new games from New York devs on this machine. And here's our Pico 8 residency. So Pico 8 is another game dev platform. This is all running on a Raspberry Pi. And similar to the Wonder Cab, every 3 months we rotate these games out. So keep an eye on our social media if you have a Pico 8 game that you want to submit. And then we're back in the bar. If you ever visit New York, there's some great cocktails and drinks that we have. There's an open switch dock behind the bar. And we have a rotating hot dog menu that we work with our friend Jen to make. But that's pretty much it. So thanks for joining me on this tour, and follow Wonderville NYC on all your social media platforms. Thanks.